Hey everyone, my name is Marcus. I'm the developer for quatloo and quatloo Trader, and this is my second video. Enough's changed with the new release, which for this video is 2015 2.0.15, that I figured I should make another video and tell you a few things about where we're going with the quatloo Trader. The new, since 2010, since the 2.0.10, I've added a few things that are the core of what would be future advanced arbitration tools, and I'm excited about getting further towards that goal. And also, in addition to that, we would like to add maybe one or two more exchanges. The next goal for Exchange Edition will be cex.io. I'd like to have that exchange on this. I know that there's a lot of people there that want a tool where they can take the bitcoins that they mine and then invest it in more hashing, because you can trade over there for mining hashes, and that should be exciting too. So let me go ahead, and there's an important thing with the new one, 2015, that's different from 2014 that I want to show you right away. Now, I had given the option to save password, right? And that kind of bothered me, because just saving a password in the same XML file that you have all these encrypted keys is kind of ridiculous. If you misplace that file or send it somewhere, you're screwed. So I wanted to encrypt the password at least. If you're going to save the password and it's going to be in a file with the keys, there should be a little bit of protection. So I added that. And if you download 2015, that'll be the first problem you're going to run into. So I'm going to go through real quick. I ran quatloo Trader here, and it gave me this error. That's what you're going to see if you've been saving your password. It's no big deal. What you're going to do, is you're just going to have to enter your password again. And load the keys, and then you want to save it again. When you save to XML, it's going to take everything, re-save it to the XML with the password, and then the password is going to be encrypted properly in the file, so that next time you open it, you're not going to have that pop-up that happened. Okay, so that's that. That's a real simple change that'll help. Now I'm going to go to one I have already open. Here's quatloo Trader 2015. And I'm going to go through some of the new things. Live ticker. Here we are in Bittrex. If you just click run live ticker, it should start populating the box. See the boxes down at the bottom. You got bid, last, ask, and they're updated rather frequently. So instead of you could see any changes that are going on with the book without loading the order book all the time. Right now, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of trading going on, so it's just staying where it is. We'll probably see that move. Okay, I want to go to this advanced ping pong, the advanced bid placing choice, which for most of you should not be using classic at all. That's more of a whale tool, and it's not going to make you money. You might notice when you open this up, I have these new boxes here, stop limits. For the ask part here, what you want is to put, let's see where I'm at, 9,000. It's the coin value, whatever you're trading. Right now we're in QTL, so it says QTL stop limit. I want to put a value in here that I don't want to be buying, placing orders in the selling book and selling so much that I sell all of my quatloo. So I'm going to put, if it goes less than 7,000, it's going to stop doing any auto placing of orders in the selling book now. That's a little protection for that. For the bid down here, we're going to put a value that we don't want to go above a certain value. It'll stop if the balance is more than this. Is the way you should think about it. If the balance over here is more than 10,000, it won't be placing any more buy bids. that'll prevent you from just getting, if you like walking away from the program and leaving it unattended, which I don't recommend, but some people know enough of what they're doing that maybe they feel comfortable with that. This is an additional protection for you, and I've been asked many times to just add this simple feature. So now when you start your thing, you don't have to worry. It may keep selling. Say your condition for placing in the buy book is met, and you have more than 10,000 quatloo. Okay, it'll keep placing the asks that you have set up until that condition gets, changed, and it'll start placing the bids again. So it doesn't stop the automation at all. It stops that particular placing function. If this condition is met up here top, if 7,000 quatloo, if the balance goes less than that, it won't be placing any more sales. It might continue to place bid orders unless that condition is met. So it keeps you in a little window of comfort with the trading. That's new. I wanted to go over that. The other big thing is as we get closer to advanced arbitration, I wanted to add the ability to withdraw from your deposits. I'm looking at Encryption accounts I have, and let's go to Poloniex accounts, and I'm going to open up my Bittrex accounts, and I'm going to try to transfer from one to another the coins I have common. Now I have VOOT in Bittrex, okay, and I have VOOT in Encryption, and I have VOOT in Poloniex. What I want to do is I wanted to first talk about Encryption. Now, for all of these, if you're going to use withdrawal functions, they aren't going to work unless you go back to the website, like for Bittrex, change the API key permission so that it allows withdrawals. Same with Poloniex. You have to change, there's a permission in the Poloniex API key that you created on the website where you can have that permission for that key. Otherwise, these things won't be able to work. Encryption is a whole different animal. It doesn't really have permissions for the API key. What they do instead with withdrawals in the API is you have to go to your settings in Encryption, and you have to go scroll down there. There's a section where you can add trusted addresses for every coin there is, and it's a real pain in the butt because you have to go through. Say, like I had to go and I had to add the Bittrex VOOT address I have here in Encryption's. In my account at Encryption as a trusted address that I can send VOOT to from Encryption. And they used to do that for every coin. So you might want to spend time at Encryption and go and add all the coins and wallet addresses you want. And because you not only do you have to add them and put your two-factor key in, your number in, you have to then confirm it with email every single one you do. So I mean, it's really secure, I have to admit, but it's not very friendly for automation. But once you do get set up the accounts you want and the wallets that are permitted, I'm sure that you can add several wallets for every coin. So it just takes a long time. Alright, so let's go back to the example. For any of the account tabs, remember you're always going to stay to the left here and do any of your right click. So that ensures it highlights the whole row, and what you are going to pick off the menu is going to work. I'm going to go and I'm going to transfer VOOT to Bittrex. Okay, make sure it says Encryption VOOT. Alright, now I realize I'm going to send 10 of them. Whoa, I forgot to get my deposit address. That's alright, you can leave that open and go to your Bittrex and go grab the copy address to clipboard. Now I got the deposit address I need. And yes, make sure you read these things because this is a big deal. You're sending coins around. This is all correct. Okay. And it says this is successful. Now, I don't know how long this is going to take, but I know that that worked. It would have said not a trusted address here if it failed. Or if it was an invalid address, it would say it failed. So I'll look. Okay, right now I know I have it should show up in pending, right? I'm going to refresh this again and see what we get with it's still not there. VOOT, right? Now I'm gonna try another thing. Let's see, what do I have with Poloniex? I should be able to send Poloniex to Cryptsy. I'm gonna try that out. Go to Cryptsy. We're gonna copy the address for Voot in Cryptsy. I'm gonna go to Poloniex. I don't have many in here, but let's try to do a withdrawal from Poloniex. Exchange is Poloniex, currency is Voot. Okay. I'm gonna send 10 to Cryptsy. Okay, it says it's successful. What I could do, okay. I just wanted to let you know where that's at. You might not have noticed. Okay, I have withdrawal now, and I wanted to let you know you gotta go add permissions to your API keys if you wish to use these things. Now, if you're not interested in that, that's fine. Everything else will work fine except withdrawal if you don't change your API permissions, the keys of your APIs, the permissions they have. Okay. Now, I would go through the other things. I did make a video to show a lot of the way you use advanced ping pong and the padded whale tool. They're not too difficult. I'm thinking quickly, what else do I need to show you? Well, now you see that with the ticker, there has been a change at quatloo, and it's showing there. It goes in red that the ask price went down. Just checking every couple seconds. Oh, the other thing that is new is it's not a big deal, but you have a market history now. Like I always had your own trading history here, but then you can look at what's happened in the last. It's ordered by timestamp by default. You can see what kind of orders were placed recently. All these are from 426 to 447. These orders happened. I'd like to add graphs to this, and I will, but right now I just wanted to make sure you had some source of market history for each exchange. And it's going to show you the market history for the coin you're currently logged into for that trader. For me here, I'm with Cap. I also showed you in the last one, you can go to exchanges for a coin by just go to market. Now I'm in gold coin. The common markets, I've had a request to add the percentage difference instead of now I just have price difference, right, between the two exchanges or three exchanges. And I need to reiterate, as I had in the last video, that these won't work unless you have keys in all exchanges, especially Cryptsy. Okay, that's about all I wanted to go over in this video to make sure that you understood. Alright, first that the encryption for the password when you open up the program has changed. You'll need to re-enter your password and then load the keys, save it to the database, and then the next time you open it, it'll be just like it was before. And the other thing that I went over was the new withdrawal functions. There is one other thing that I did want to tell you. Okay, let's go here, and Bittrex doesn't check if you add something stupid. However, they won't send coins to an address that doesn't exist. But like I'm going to show you, Judge coin. Let me send 5 of these to the address. Yeah, I'll do that. It says it's successful. Now, the other exchanges, Poloniex and Cryptsy, they do checks and you will get an error, the same valid address, and it won't happen. Now, Bittrex, and it probably, see, what is my balance is 9.99. I'm going to refresh to see if they took my coins. Available. Well, I know that they do, but it's not that they take your coins. You have to go to the website and you'll have to look in balances, and you'll see invalid, you'll see that one is going to be an invalid withdrawal, and you can cancel it. There's no way to do that in API key as far as I'm concerned. I mean, aware. I'll double check on that, but just wanted to let you know, because I found out that Victrex doesn't really check the withdrawal API that's sent to them and give you a return signal of, hey, that's no good. They just say it's good, but they really won't send it to an invalid address, so that's good too. And that's all I have to that I wanted to tell you about. I will think about getting a more detailed tutorial on just some of the auto trading functions. I know this was rather general, but it was important for me to go over things that are new for the new builds, because I don't have any documentation yet for you. Alright, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching.